Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com, Crcoin, take a look at Bitcoin, because we are still sitting at a very, very nice price level, and we're getting some bullish continuation, guys, and I'm going to show you in the charts what I'm seeing. So without further ado, let's hop in this video. Guys, Bitcoin is trading at $34,666.43, up 1.95% on the day. Bitcoin dominance, 53.43%, and climbing. It has been climbing consistently over the past year. And in the past week or so, we've really seen a large run-up. When you exclude stablecoins, we're trading at a 55.42% Bitcoin dominance level. Very, very important to note that, guys. Really keep your eye on that dominance level, because that is a very, very clear indication of when an appropriate time is to start layering into altcoins, and whether or not to be buying Bitcoin or transferring some money from your Bitcoin holdings into altcoins. But as of right now, what I'm doing, I'm buying Bitcoin, I'm buying Ethereum, and I'm still kind of hands off here on deploying capital into altcoins because, well, if I would have done that 2 weeks ago, well, I would have already hypothetically been losing out on some gains if I wouldn't have just put it into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin dominance is soaring. So let's take a look at Bitcoin's chart. Guys, look at this beautiful, beautiful chart. Look at that move. I love to see it. You know, I was talking to Crypto Kip yesterday, and him and I were talking about how when everything gets super, super boring, you kind of forget the power that Bitcoin has. And in just a snap of a finger, goes up, what, $7,000 in the span of 3 days, just from a simple fake news article. Pretty incredible stuff, guys. Pretty incredible stuff. But over on the technicals here, green daily candle closes above 32,700. Bullish. This is bullish. Getting green candles above this key price level at 32,700, guys. That is bullish continuation. We're getting green candle closes above the 28,200, and even more bullish continuation. Green daily candle closes above 32,700. Let's look over at the weekly chart, because that's the next step we need to be keeping our eyes open at. We need to be paying attention to a breakout above 32,700. We need to see weekly candle closes above 32,700. If we see some weekly candle closes above 32,700, guys, I know this is going to sound ridiculous. Next price target is near the 48,000. The next price level between 32,700 and about 48K. Pretty incredible stuff. I haven't said that in a long time, but guys, I don't want you to get too ahead of ourselves here. We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, because there is important things to take note. Just because we're rallying hard does not necessarily mean that there has to be continuation. However, if we do get the weekly candle closes above 32,700, it's bullish. But we're still in the year of accumulation, leading into the Bitcoin halving right here, but 160 days away, give or take a few days. I won't be surprised if we have sideways chop. I won't be surprised if we close above 32,700 and come back and test 32,700 and maybe even ride it out for a little bit. Maybe, who knows, maybe we even get volume to dry back up at 32,700 and wham, we come back down. Guys, we're at a very, very pivotal point here. People are getting excited, just as I've been predicting. I've been saying this, as the closer and closer we get to this Bitcoin halving, the more you're going to see the hype increase. The more articles you're going to see come out with these huge institutions pivoting to being from super mega bears to super mega bulls. And we're seeing that happen day after day. There's going to be a lot of games, though. Just today, I was seeing how the SEC is coming out with some semi-bearish news. I mean, they want it to be bearish news about, BlackRock failed to supply appropriate records of their assets in their Bitcoin spot ETF. Some legal jargon of that matter. It didn't affect the market, obviously. That's what I'm saying, guys. We're in a very, very pivotal time right here. Be prepared for a large move again. Be prepared for it to the downside or to the upside. Be prepared for bullish continuation. We're going to have to stay very, very vigilant. We're going to pay close attention to what's going on. Something I want to point out as well. Down here, guys. Down here, let me make it a little bit bigger for you. You see this little green wave starting to form. We're looking at the weekly chart on Bitcoin. That is money flow. This huge red wave down here is when money is coming out of the crypto market. It's getting pulled out. The little green is when money is flowing in. This is the beginning of a very, very nice wave here, guys. When you look back at the previous cycle peak when we reached about 69,000, I mean, look at this. Look at all this money that was flowing in. We're looking at the weekly chart on Bitcoin. We're starting to get a very, very intense curvature to the upside when it comes to money flow coming in. That's why you see not only Bitcoin dominance coming up, but also the altcoins rallying with it because money is flowing into the market. It's not just money circulating in the space. It's money flowing into Ethereum, into Crcoin, into Solana, into Bitcoin. It's flowing into the market as a whole. Very, very bullish signal. Let's take a look over at Crcoin. Crcoin is above a very, very key price level that I'm very happy to see that we're getting a nice daily candle close above the 5.5 cent price level. I like to see that. If we get more of these daily candle closes, we're going back up, guys. We're going to come and test the 6 cents price range. We're going to come test it. We're going to play around in between the 6 cents and 5.5 cent price range. Lots of exciting things to happen here, guys. Don't FOMO in. I really hope that if you've been watching for a while now that you are already positioned accordingly into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Don't FOMO into the altcoins just yet. Not financial advice, but I put my money where my mouth is. I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is a small signal in my mind that money's coming back to crypto. This is one of the first of many signals that I'm looking for before I start to deploy capital into the altcoins. When you see Bitcoin dominance coming up, but also altcoins rallying, I like to see that. That makes me feel a little bit more comfortable layering into altcoins. But not yet. Not yet. I'm not ready just yet. I would rather catch the upside of the altcoins after they've gone up 20% than buy some altcoins right now for a large drop in Bitcoin to bring it down 80%. I'm positioned accordingly. I have my altcoins that I'm holding already that I know that I can't, quote unquote, live without. I have those positions. I have those positions in case of emergency. But when it comes to trading in the bull market, I'm not quite ready to deploy capital into the altcoins just yet. But guys, be patient. Crcoin is looking good. Bitcoin is looking good. I love to see the money flow coming into the space. I like green dot right there on the. It's a buy. It's a buy signal. I would like to see a green dot on the volume. It probably will be coming shortly. Really curious. Let's check out the monthly. I'm really curious to see where we're at here. Let me pull this down a little bit. Let's get a better depiction of where we're doing here. Yeah, very, very interesting stuff. I would like to see a green dot on the volume on the monthly. When you usually see a green dot on the volume on the monthly, that's a massive, massive buy signal. I'm very curious, guys. But, you know, it's something my last few thoughts I want to say, a takeaway. We still have about 160 days to the Bitcoin halving. And that's usually the indication of, okay, the cycle's complete. We can start a new one. We can start being prepared for another move at the upside. So be patient, guys. Be patient. We're getting to the end of this. I'm starting to get some inklings that we're getting to the end of this bear market. Be prepared. Be prepared for a big move to the upside or to the downside. But the big moves to the upsides are coming, so be patient. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video or to our homepage. Click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with CryptoKip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, we're giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to a different member every single month leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Love giving back to you guys. That's all I got for you. Go follow me on Twitter if you'd like. I'm really active over there, 333 Blacksea. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.